Definitely do have a chance.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida.
When you on the field, is it pregame? Like, is it ever? Are you ever afraid? Do you ever feel fear, or do you ever feel pressure?
Nervous.
You ever feel pressure?
Not one bit.
None of that.
No. Who's been your tough defender? Like, who's guarded you tough?
Yeah, who's the toughest person to play?
I don't see nobody.
I knew this. Nobody. He was gonna give it the damn hood.
That's why I'm a playmaker. I love receiving. I love to catch the ball. I love to go over people's head.
Yeah.
You know, so I just gotta do what I do.
University of Miami. They land you, and then they land the number one. We call him football player, number one player in the nation, James Williams.
Yeah.
Both playing the same position, right? How do you envision that working? Are they telling you how that's gonna work, or?
Well, I feel like me and James two different safeties. And I'm more of the ball hogging safety. He's more of the range. He's playing like you playing say like in the box, like a striker position, strong safety.
Right.
And I'm more of the free safety. So I already know in practice that's gonna just build great competition. And when the game comes, it's gonna be easy. I know we go hand in hand because it's like we're the same person.
Right.
So he has like his strengths and weaknesses, and I have my strengths and weaknesses. And we're gonna he can feed off of me, learn how to, I guess, be more of the free safety, and I can learn off of him, be more of like a closer to the box safety.
Right.
So I feel like we're just gonna make each other better.
Yeah, James played free safety. He wanted to play free safety. He was big on that. But James will never be back at free safety. James be closer to the line than linebacker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's
just him helping his team win.
That's his chess. Yeah, that's him playing chess with the team. I told him to get. I covered James since he was that big, bro. I've known him all his life.
I just feel like every time it's just man on man. If he wins the battle, then there goes the player. He doesn't break on the run, or if this person like doesn't take that step or certain things. It just, I feel like you beat your man every play, and you got the best chance to stop any team or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star. Lean loyalty. 6'12", 276 pounds.
Yeah. After that, I just started going crazy. Tackles at the time.
Yeah, the first play was like a tackle for loss, like 6.
Yeah.
No, they didn't touch you. Like,
like they did.
Explain to me, dog. Like, what is that about? Like, how do they not? You 6'5", 300 pounds. Is it something? Is it a swim move or something you do? Like, they don't see you. You're teleporting. What's going on?
I'm too fast for long.
They don't realize you that fast when the game starts. Like,
I'm gonna be the best player on the field. Like, I just gotta show the world. Like, I'm the true 50. I'm the next 56 up. The next. I'm gonna just go crazy this year. Like, show people like, wow, at 56. Like, show them like I want to take care of my mom. I want to put in a big house, stupid cars, big pool in the backyard. Put on for my brothers, my nieces and nephews, like coaches. I think all of them boys for like having me here at this like position that I'm in now, cause like it's a hard work and dedication. Without all of them to guide me in the right path, I wouldn't be here today. So I think all of them for like helping me out. Like, yeah.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what
Big time players step up in big game. All the criticizing, all that, it's over, baby. Big time players step up in big game.
what's good, man? What's good? 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 Let's get this thing popping. going on, man? What's going on? What's up with you, man? Let's see what we got here. It's not a couple of these notifications, man. I see. Send some notifications out. What we at? 8%. What's going on, man? Y'all get out of here. Make sure you hit the like button for us. Make sure you hit the like button for us and share for us, doggy. So you got insane. What do you do for a living, insane? Insane, you be Johnny on the spot, dog. You always here. You be first. King David, shout out to the Kane villains, man. You want to be a villain, dog. Just hit the join button, dog. I think it's still on sale, half off the first month. But let's get this thing popping, man. All right, I'm D. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. You want to get involved with IOD Squad, 786-405-9499. Send us a text at IOD. That's what every day we trade. You can come watch us trade. You can copy what we do or just learn what we do. We trade, we make option plays, long-term trades, dividend trades, and just ride the market as it goes, bro, so you can learn. Because now it's time to get in. When you hear the market is crashing, the saying is buy low, sell high. You buy low, you sell high. You can't buy when it's high. So you got to buy when they say the market is crashing, the market is red, the S&P 500 is low as it's been in 30 years. And when they start saying all of that stuff, that's when you have to buy. That's when you buy, when things are low. You buy low, you sell high. You want to flip a house, you buy the ugly house, you make it pretty, then you sell it. So when you hear the market is bad, the market is down, the market is crashing, the smart people start getting money and buying up everything while it's on sale. The scary people or the people who really don't understand it get afraid, get emotionally afraid. And, man, my money down. I ain't made no money. I put my money in Shiba. I put my money in Bitcoin and it went down. The smart people like, oh my God. And then you buy more when it's down. You bring the price up. 786-405-949, or it's pinned at the top of the comment section, bro. I've been saying this for months and months and months, man. I'm gonna keep saying it though, because I know a lot of people need it. Come from poverty, we don't get these lessons, so I'm gonna keep saying it. See if I can get a few people in here, man. Working on some stuff this morning, so all alerts probably didn't go out. One second. Anybody caught that game last night, man? Those Bengals uniforms. Those Bengals uniforms, it was fly. It was fly. They were fly. Definitely were fly. Let me see. Let me get the Kane villains in here, man. Y'all come on off in here now. We live. Yeah, them Bengals uniform was fly. It was fly now. I saw the promotion for them, but I thought it wasn't going to look as good. I thought they wouldn't look as good once Thursday night hit. But nah, I was wrong. The thing was on the money. Look at some stats last night. Thursday night games, man, the travel team loses 40% of the time. It's like 62, 48. It's something like that. I looked it up last night, made a whole post about it. Like 58 to 35 that the home team on Thursday night NFL games has won. And it's only because the travel team gets a shorter week Then the home team, they both get short weeks. They both don't get any time to recover. And yeah, so basically, the travel team, 2 days, 3 days of practice, 2 days, 3 days of practice, and the NFL knows this. The NFL knows this. So last night, even if Tua would have stayed in the game, Miami had a not a great chance of winning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then Burrow started going off. One thing with Tua last night, a lot of people were kind of up in arms about Tua playing because Tua got knocked out last week on some concussion stuff. And then the issue was this week, I mean, he's back out there and then he hits his head and boom, you saw the video, he hits his head and his hands are stuck pretty hard to watch. And a lot of people are like, you shouldn't have been out there. But I didn't hear much about it. I didn't hear much about it until after he got hurt again. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. But I didn't hear much about it till he got hurt, till he actually got hurt again. So then Tua goes out, and then in comes Teddy Bridgewater from the crib. Played a decent game. He played a decent game. Then at the end, he ended up throwing an interception. I don't know if it was his fault, the tight end fault, and then that ended the game. But I thought he played a decent game. I thought he played a decent game. The notification bell is doing the job. Yes, man. You gotta hit subscribe and then the notification bell next to it. That's how Insane gets in here first. If you want to become a member, you just hit join. Let's go, Gaddis. Wait the fuck up, man. This ain't Michigan, buddy boy. Speaking of Gaddis, man, we heard words out of camp, man. We hearing both guys are getting first rep starts. First guys are getting snaps with the first team. That don't help us none. Heard a lot of changes are coming. That don't help us none either. Not sure. Let us know in the comment section below. What are some things y'all want to see change? I don't know if that information helps anybody. Mario done went Operation 007 and kind of shut down, tight to the vest. Not doing much media here lately. I haven't seen him anywhere, to be honest with you. But yeah, we hearing both guys are getting reps. Oh, that's a good one. Gaddis on the field. Yeah, maybe. That's a good one. I give you that. Gaddis on the field. We were talking about that the other night in the space. Kappa kind of broke it down. Yeah, Gaddis on the field is a good one. Yeah, I take Gaddis on the field. Any other changes y'all would like to see? Cause we heard there's gonna be a lot of changes are coming, but trying to figure out what kind of change could be coming. Who knows? Let me see if we get this thing right. What else could possibly be changed? Less rotation. Two quarterbacks mean no quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks mean no quarterbacks. That's funny. What's some other changes? One second. Prayers up to anybody up north in any of these areas, man. They got hit with the storm pretty hard. Prayer goes out to you guys. Let me see. Any more change? Less passing coordinator. No more number 8 out there. Ain't much we can change the offense at this point. I don't know about that now, JP. JP saying much we can change on the offense at this point. I don't know about that, JP. I don't know if that's quite true, JP. There'll be some changes now. I got a question for y'all. I got a question for y'all. Let's see. I got a question for y'all. I like my little picture I got up here. My little picture look cool, don't it? Start with all these defensive rotations. I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna lay this on y'all. So now, only the football villains can comment. I'm gonna lay this on y'all. We don't win all football villains. Only the football villains can comment right now. So if you're not a member, you won't be able to comment. If you want to join, I mean, you can hit join button and become a member and be a part of the group me and get access to all this access to all this information we got. I got a question for y'all. Is it hard? Is it difficult? Let's see. Let me get this pulled up first. Is it difficult? Is it difficult for society to call a black man a genius, smart, and is it too easy for society to call them not intelligent, not good enough, dumb? Now let's just talk. I mean, and we can ask the question: Who's the last black coach that was called a genius? He created this offense, this run and shoot offense, or he created this daunting defense, the steel curtain, or like they say, Bill Walsh created the run and shoot, and we know it ain't true. Is it easy? So is it hard for society to say Mike Tomlin is a genius, or because they never say it. They never say it. I don't. Maybe I don't hear it. But is it too easy for us to say, "Oh man, he dumb. He ain't qualified"? And I want blacks. I want whites. I don't, because this might be something white people, Spanish people don't even think about. Just think about it. Mike Tomlin. Let's look at Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin. See what his record is in this NFL. Mike Tomlin is 154-85. 64% winning rate in the NFL. His career in postseason, he's 8-9. Let's see. Mike Tomlin been in the NFL since 2007. That's 15 years, right? Never had a losing season. Never had a losing season. Why don't they use why isn't words like genius used for Mike Tomlin? Let me say this. He's been the Steelers coach since 2007. Let's see. Gallagher 610 says that postseason record with the rosters he had is interesting, but also feel like he's always lost to the champs of the conference or the Super Bowl. Has he ever won a Super Bowl? Let's see. Has Mike Tomlin ever won a Super Bowl? (2008) Super Bowl champs. Lost the Super Bowl in 2010. AFC championship, division lost. Have you ever heard? He said they called Clinsbury but not Baron Lester. They called Cliff Clinsbury a genius. They called the guy from LSU who went to North Carolina a genius. He said people will share his camera team. But let's have this conversation. Shout out to JP, camera member. Let's have this conversation, bro. Let's have this conversation. Is it hard? Is it hard do they always look at black coaches like rah-rah coaches, like motivators? Like, why don't they ever? So, because I'm saying that because when you get a guy like Gaddis in a situation where he has to be smart, he's the offensive coordinator, he dialing up shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some. Is it easy to write him off when he's black and say, man, he not qualified? Because all I'm saying is that we've given credit. We know for a fact that a lot of the things were created. FAMU coach back in the days created a lot of stuff. A lot of coaches went to his clinics to learn. A lot of them. A lot of these legendary coaches that we talk about. There was a lot of things created with HBCUs, these running shoots, 5 wide receivers, that they didn't get credit for. A lot of it. But now, still today in 2022, why isn't Mike Tomlin considered? Let's see where he ranks. Which head coach has the most wins in the NFL right now? Which head coach has the most wins in the NFL? Let's see if Google give us that. Hmm. Let me see. I'm sure the answer is Belichick, but I want to know who's behind him. Maybe we got to put current. Current. What's NFL coaches in the league right now? Okay, I just found some NFL head coach rankings of 2022. I don't know who did this. They may be morons. I don't know. Belichick, Andy Reid, Sean McVay, Mike Tomlin. Let me see. What has Sean McVay done? Let's see. This is going to get interesting. Sean McVay, Mike Tomlin. Sean McVay is 57 and 27. Okay. We don't know who did that ranking. Okay, so we're not going to pay attention to that rank. Sean McVay is 57 and 27. He hasn't even... Okay, all right. Okay. Andy Reid is one of the most winningest coaches in top 10 coaches in history. So they got Sean McVay before Mike Tomlin. Let me see. Who's the longest reigning NFL coach? Who... I just want to see who has the most wins, dog. NFL head coaching ranking, sportingnews.com. Number 1, Sean McVay. Number 2, Andy Reid. Number 3, Bill Belichick. Number 4, Kyle Shanahan. Number 5, Matt Fleur. Let me see. Maybe I'm reading something wrong. Ranking the NFL's best head coaches for the 2000 season from 1 to 32. Mike Tomlin, number 7. McVay just won a Super Bowl. Right. McVay did just win a Super Bowl. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. McVay just won a Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin won one in 2008. And then went back to one. I just want to know who... I'm trying to find out who has the most wins. Because all I'm saying is this, bro. All I'm saying is this. And I don't want to be playing the race card today, and we're not going to be in here long. We're about to get up out of here. It's not... All I'm saying is this. Let's just think about it. You don't hear those words with black coaches. Like, you don't hear them say genius. You don't hear them say... And if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. If there's a genius out there that's black, even when they talk about, hey, why is Eric Bieniemy getting a shot? They never say hot shot, offensive coordinator, genius, developer. It's never put out in front of you that way. McVay only been coaching 6 years. That's what I'm saying. That is funny to me. That is funny to me. That McVay has been coaching 6 years. So what are we saying? He's projected to be hotter than Mike Tomlin? That is weird to me. I'm just leaving that alone. And just something we want to think about. Because when we're talking about Gaddis and the offense, and this, you could not like things about the offense with Gaddis and things of that nature. But my question is, if the offense was clicking on all cylinders with TVD, would we call him a genius? Innovator? Huh? Warren Sapp the other day put up something about Lamar Jackson. He says, He said, I'm gonna let y'all watch it. We were talking this morning, but he put up something the other day about Lamar Jackson. He says, I'm just gonna let y'all watch it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put that in here. JP say, in this case, Street, I don't think the race car got much to do with it. Let me see, JP. JP say, back to the question, Street. JP, what you saying? You said, all for us getting more opportunity, but I ain't gonna let this stop me from calling a spade a spade. I actually think the fact that he's a brother is going to make it harder for other people on the staff to call Gaddis out on his BS. So JP, I'm guessing you don't like Gaddis's offense. I'm guessing you don't like Gaddis's offense. JP, give me a call, JP, real fast. Can you call in here real fast? 786-405-9499. Give me a call, JP. I'm gonna see if I could put you on like this. It's just gonna be a little shabby. Or send me a text, 786-405-9499. I ain't planning on being on here long, JP. I gotta get up out of here, but send me a text. And I'll pull you in here really fast. If you can. You might be at work or something. You know what I'm saying? You might be at work or something. But I'm guessing you're saying that okay, not what he's shown so far. Why did Gaddis leave Bama for Michigan? Better opportunity? I mean, I think he got the offensive coordinator job, didn't he? Yeah, I think he got the offensive coordinator job. Let me see. I never looked into why he left Bama. I mean, but we're talking about. I mean, see, this is the funny thing with me. This is what I'm saying. This is funny to me. Let's see, Josh Gaddis, right? Why did he leave Alabama? Let's see. When was he at Alabama? Let's see. Josh Gaddis was at Alabama in 2018, co-offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach. He left and went to Michigan in 2019. 2014, 2017, he was the passing game coordinator and the offensive recruiting, the recruiting coordinator, wide receivers coach at Penn State. Yeah, I know why he left Michigan. I know why he left Michigan. He left Michigan because basically Harbaugh was thinking about leaving, and he felt they didn't even look his way. So he was like, man, I ain't never gonna get a shot here. And then he came here. Allegedly, that's what we're hearing. And I don't know Josh Gaddis, bro. I've heard things about Josh Gaddis. I don't know if he's a good guy. I don't know anything about him. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of things about him. I'm just having a conversation of, hey, listen, even if he was killing it, right? Like when Charlie Strong was killing it at Louisville, did anybody ever call him a genius? No, because he didn't do genius stuff. He called Joe Brady a genius, and he was the quarterback coach. The wins list is in the group me. Let's see. Belichick, Andy Reid, Pete Carroll, Mike Tomlin. How old is? I bet you Mike Tomlin 10 years older than every last one of them dudes. I'm going too far? Yeah, but how old is Mike Tomlin? Mike Tomlin was born in 1972. $50 years old. How old is Belichick? Belichick was born in 1952. How old is Andy Reid? Andy Reid was born in 1958. 14 years older than Tomlin. How old is Pete Carroll? Pete Carroll, 71 years old. McVay is not even. McVay is nowhere. Okay, I'm all right. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let me see, man. Before my phone go dead, let me see if we get JP in here. See if y'all can hear JP. Let me know if y'all can hear JP. JP.
Yo.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah. Wait, I need this real quick. Hold on. What's going on, bro? Yeah, all right.
Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear him. What's up?
Yeah.
You might die. I might go dead, bro. So you might die. Where you calling from?
Well, shit, I'm overseas right now, man. I'm on vacation.
Where you from? You from Jamaica?
Yeah, originally, but I'm out of Miami.
Oh, so what were you saying real fast?
No, man, I'm just saying, like, you know, what I'm seeing, like, the shit that he's calling, and, like, just the situational play calls, and it just ain't, the shit just don't look right. It ain't matching up. I don't know.
Give me one. Give me your best one that you remember. Which one you remember that just seemed like it was like, man, what was that?
I'm saying, like, the goal line sequences, like, the stuff he be calling up there is just, like, it don't make sense.
Right.
Like, some of the routes he be calling even before the goal. Like, I remember he called, like, what was it? He had the receivers on both sides, like, doing that mirror. Like,
yeah.
They were doing the same thing on both sides. Like, and you saw how the defense covered that without doing nothing. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Just some of the concepts, I don't know, bro.
I'm no offensive guru. I go to my guy Kyle for that stuff, right? He go to the Lamar Jackson video I was telling you guys about. I go to my guy Kyle for that stuff, right? I'm no offensive guru. I was at Texas A&M, and when I saw him run an RPO with Tyler Van Dyke and then just take the three, now the play call to Rooster, Tyler Van Dyke changed that himself, and then Rooster got hit in the backfield. But when I saw him call an RPO to Tyler Van Dyke, and then they just take three, right? I walked out of Texas A&M driving back to Austin. I told everybody in the truck, hey, maybe he just doesn't trust Tyler Van Dyke. Because this is how my brain works. This is JP. I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but this is how my brain works, dog. Even he worked under Jim Harbaugh for 2 years, right? He worked under Nick Saban, Mike Locksley. Even if, because fans love to say, he didn't even call the plays. That was Jim Harbaugh with the playbook in his hand calling the plays. That's what the fans say, right? Even so, right? You, JP, if you was working under Jim Harbaugh, do you steal some of his plays? Yes or no?
Shit, might as well. Shit.
Do you get one of the ADs or one of the assistants to go in there and kind of copy his whole goddamn playbook when he not home, when he not in his office one day? You got to try to steal something from him, right? So even if he didn't call the plays, right?
I'm not saying like the dude don't know what he's doing.
Right.
Like, I'm not saying he don't know how to draw plays, or I ain't saying like he don't know offense. I'm just saying.
I think it was head scratching. You know why I think it was head scratching? Because we had a vision of TVD, right? Who we thought he was, right?
Right.
And what Gaddis was doing was not going with our vision. But I think what was happening was that they knew TVD was limited in their offense. Oh, the phone hung up on them, dog. I think they knew that TVD was limited in their offense because they could see it in practice. You know what I'm saying? Which forced their hand to do things. Like that play that he called to Parrish in the last game, the TVD threw the ball backwards to Parrish and Parrish beat the guy to the pylon. That was an excellent call. But why the hell did we have to run the play like that to get in the end zone? I looked at my boy, I say, dog, listen, if that's the type of stuff TVD got to do to get us in the end zone, they don't trust him. We sent Parrish in, the line dropped, JP. We sent Parrish in motion, then he threw the ball backwards to Parrish. That was like a peewee play. But that's what we had to do to get in the end zone. If they change quarterbacks, we'll see. We'll see. But also, it's been 4 games, and I don't know what we can find out in 4 games. I don't know. But listen, this is the Warren Sapp play. I thought this was funny from Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp was listen to the commentary on this play.
Trey, 2nd and 14 on the road in the NFL, every day down, and we're gonna go quarterback counter.
Get him in his money.
And he gets the first down. But we ain't going to pay him. Huh? What? 2nd and 14?
2nd and 14?
On the road?
On the road?
We're going to run quarterback counter. Trey.
Quarterback counter.
2nd and 14 on the road in the NFL every day.
I thought that was funny. Right. So JP say, why we didn't throw any fades? Yeah, JP, because I think they didn't trust Tyler in the new offense. I think they don't trust him. And I said that after the Texas A&M game, and then you saw what happened the next game. It's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? I think they didn't take chances with him because they didn't trust him in the new offense. If Lamar was white, he would have a statue at the NFL front office. Come on, bro. Right, JPC. Right, JP. We got 3. Right. We got 3 pass catch offense, but why they not? Because they didn't. Because I think they didn't trust him. Because you can't tell me Gaddis didn't learn 2 red zone plays from Jim, the genius, the genius Harbaugh. He had to. We saw it play out in Middle Tennessee. It's almost like I predicted the future. It's like, yeah, like he kind of melted down at the Middle Tennessee. And I just hope he get his head back on right, bro. His confidence back. Gallagher said, why did Hollywood leave? Race had nothing to do. Gallagher, memory serves me correctly, right? These players don't just go. These motherfuckers get traded. What do you mean, why did he leave? Like They don't just go. What was he a free agent? I think he got traded, didn't he? I may be wrong, but I know I don't know. I may be wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see. Hollywood Brown left Lamar Jackson because he sucks as a quarterback. Oh, let's see. Hollywood Brown. Okay, so the latest news at Baltimore Ravens, Marquise Hollywood Brown requested a trade, apparently due to the Ravens' tendency to run the ball more than pass it. Baltimore obliged sending 24-year-old speedster to Arizona Cardinals, exchange for 23 years. So he was saying that Baltimore runs the ball too much. Why do you He said they run the ball too much. That's why he asked for a trade. I could definitely understand that if I was a wide receiver on the Baltimore's team. Because when you're talking about negotiating for stats and things of that nature, yeah, I would like to get to a team that passed the ball more. Totally makes sense to me. But if you're talking about winning, and I mean, I don't know. Name another quarterback that came in and won like Lamar? Like, he ever won a Super Bowl? Because the first thing y'all gonna say, he ain't won a Super Bowl yet. But boy, he came in on fire, and he's still on fire. Jay White said he made that up. They made that up. He wanted more money. Arizona lighting it up in the air? I don't know. Listen, man, I'm about to run up out of here, bro. Listen, only point I was trying to make was this. Let's think about it. If y'all come up with something, send me a text, 786-405-949. Have there ever been a black coach they called a genius? Like we looked at him like, oh man, he's a genius. He created this run and shoot. Or he created this defense, this offensive diabolical. Gallagher says, so maybe the organization feels he runs the ball too much and doesn't want to pay him. We have Hurts right now. It's toss up who I would take. Isn't Hurts and Tua leading the league in passing? They call Leftwich a genius. Let me see. I'm going to Google Leftwich genius. Leftwich genius. If anybody ever said it. Aaron Leftwich. Yes, Bill Belichick was such an offensive genius until Brady left. Funny, haven't heard of this offensive genius until Brady appeared. Byron Leftwich was a maestro. They say a lot of shit. They ain't call him a genius. The European mindset would have us to praise coaches would allow us to praise coaches with a certain athletic background. Yeah, I mean, you know who brought that to my attention? Coach AJ from Central one time. We kind of had a nice discussion. And he said, well, if they say Central get all the talent, that's how we win. It's the same thing Alabama do. Yeah, Cal, a toss-up between Lamar and Hurts, Cal. I kind of just glossed over that. I think Gallagher been drinking this morning. I think Gallagher been drinking this morning. But I will say this: I think Hurts lead the league in passing or something. At least a week ago he did. But man, yeah, dog. I think the way we see people, like the way we see each other, we're blind to when we even see like the handicaps that we see amongst each other. Like it's like we can't see. Like I couldn't see that Alabama does the same thing that Miami Central do. Load their team up when we say Nick Saban is the man, and we say, "Oh, the reason Central win because they recruit." Tony Dungy was called a genius for the Tampa 2 defense. Was he? Was he? I gotta ask Phil who created that defense. Now I have somebody that talked to me about this defense all the time. Tampa 2 defense is heartbreaking, and these are what keeps the Lane Kiffin job. Thanks to that is making comeback per Raheem Morris. Monty Kiffin and Tony Dungy modified the original cover 2. I heard this defense was legit, and some of the best coaching that some NFL players have ever got was in this defense. I've heard that. Bro, the worst was so listen, man, I gotta run out of here. I'm gonna run out of here, man. We may go live again a little later today, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. If you want to get down with IOD Squad, just text 786-405-9499. If you want to get down, I'm gonna run up out of here, man. Or just click the link in the comment section. I mean, click the link. Or if you want to become a member, it's in the description down there. Shout out to the members. Sap, Philip Buchanan, they both was there. Yep. All right, man. Appreciate y'all.